I won't be shocked or surprised if I get some pushback or hate for this, especially considering the fact that the stuff that I say is very similar to the people that I'm about to be talking about and their fans. So if I get some hate for this, it wouldn't be out of nowhere. But I'm not finna bullshit anybody just to get your likes or your follows or your subscriptions. I'm just gonna keep being honest with you, even if you don't like it. There's a difference between being a fan and being a dick rider. There's a difference between enjoying somebody's information or their entertainment or content and not being a dick rider. This whole thing with Andrew Tate and this whole human trafficking case that he could be possibly guilty of is showing that us men are very capable of doing the same thing that I make fun of women for when it comes to people like Derrick Jaxn and the stuff that he tells women just to make them feel good and just so he can get their money. Us men will fall into the same trap when it comes to people like Fresh and Fit and Andrew Tate, where you're not just fans of their work or their content, but you're like ravenous stans who can't take anybody giving criticism to them. These guys aren't on no pedestal. They're human just like the rest of us. We need to stop dick riding these people that we see on these computer screens and getting so upset when somebody doesn't agree with them or when somebody feels like they might be guilty of something that they're accused of. This whole stuff with Andrew Tate and human trafficking, we don't know how it's going to turn out. So far, it's not looking good for him, especially with the previous stuff he said on video, and that could be used to incriminate him in the court. Regardless of what happens to Andrew Tate, us guys need to just stay on our path and stay square and centered. If you agree with some stuff that Kevin Samuels or Andrew Tate or anybody else say, or even me, you need to just listen to that information and apply it for your life as best you can and as you see fit. That doesn't mean you should go out and dick ride them because you love them so much. Like, you can criticize somebody you agree with if you have something that you disagree with. That's perfectly fine. And honestly, that's natural and that's best for you and them. Nobody is perfect and we're all flawed. We need to stop putting these people on pedestals just because they say stuff we like to hear. I can tell you right now, between now and whenever the last video ever end up being uploaded for this channel, I'm probably gonna say some shit that'll piss you off at least once. And among all those times that I piss you off once, I wouldn't bet gonna be more times where you agree with me. And my whole point in saying that is understand that, like, I'm a human, you're a human, we all have our own perspectives and experiences. We need to stop acting like one person's way is the Bible or gospel. Just take the information and spit out the bones and leave the rest. You shouldn't get emotionally attached to these people that you don't know. I understand you love their content and you want to support them, but there's this between supporting them and going into somebody's comment section or Twitch chat because they said something against Andrew Tate and you want to dox them or harass them or something. That shit just not necessary. Honestly, I don't think Andrew Tate would be a dick rider if he was one of his own fans. He says about being the top G and the alpha male and all this and the other. I don't think dick riding, being all upset and emotionally angry over him is being an alpha, in my opinion. And I hate saying the word alpha. Everybody has their opinion and everybody can be right or wrong. And even if somebody has an opinion that you agree with, that doesn't mean you should go to war for them. You need to just step back and understand that's their life and that's their fuck up sometimes. And just because they fucked up doesn't mean you have to support them or be ravenous about supporting them when you do. And that's my point. We need to not fall in the same trap that I talk shit or we talk shit about women for. We're all human. We're all flawed. And the quicker we understand that and see that, the more easier we could be accountable. And I think the more easy we can forgive ourselves for our faults. But that's just my opinion. We need to just chill out and stay focused on improvement and accountability, no matter who says it. But don't dick ride. Do the same shit that they say they want you to do for yourself. It's not just about towards them, it's about your whole entire life. It's your boy Logos, and I'll talk to y'all next time.